There's simply no chance at all. And great for Young.
A big target man who's is an obvious outlet ball for Parma.
Forced into a 4-5-1 purely because Milan will have so much of the ball.
Keeping them out has been a problem with the ageing defence coming under more. Kaká collects it and he drifts past a couple of challenges and he's running strong now, the Brazilian. It's good work. Valencia, he went there from Lazio. Caught out there Milan, but instead they can come away. Kaká in possession, good challenge, but out of contract this coming summer and they're desperately trying to sign him on again. But he seems reluctant, understandably so, with Parma's current predicament. Here's Kaká with the cross and he's played a poor ball. And Calanta can find Kaká. It's past the challenge. Kaká thinks about going for goal. Instead he gives it to Simic, who crosses. Milan just turn and come forward again. Kaká looks at the referee. Get up there. Shevchenko, who dropped deep and he's found Kaká. Seedorf.
There's the game to play, so they can work their way into it, but certainly that will do Parma no harm at all. Certainly lift their confidence.
Kaká breaking forward. Pirlo to Kaká. Serginho to his countrymate Kaká. Seedorf again. And now Kaká dancing around inside the penalty area, and it's turned into his own goal. The skipper has scored the own goal.
Well, I think we saw a shot of him there with the most relieved man on the pitch. You can see Gilardino, Shevchenko behind him. They were there waiting, but unfortunately for the Parma skipper, he had to try and get something up.
The man penalised. Parma needs Kaká.
A difficult situation.
Kaká could become more difficult. Kaká inside the penalty area. Fernando Q.
From there, he just took one touch too many.
Serginho and Kaká, they're allowed to make up an awful lot of ground again. One up, Shevchenko's inside the penalty area, tries the curler, and it's broken nicely, and now it is 3-1. It's drilled into the back of the net by Kaká.
But really, because quite honestly, they can't stop this Milan advance. The passing's brilliant. They're just standing waiting. They've got a good ricochet. Kaká, controlled shot, bottom left-hand corner. Keeper not really any chance at all. And he almost passes the ball. He's always on the ball. Kaká's another player. The rotation of the players is terrific. But for Dida, I'm pleased that Milan have come back for it. That would have been quite disappointing.
See which of the Parma players is in trouble for the foul on Kaká. Now Simic with a chance to impress. Well, he's left.
Believe that they're ahead of everybody else, and the next two after that are way ahead of everybody after that in the field.
Shevchenko, 5 in the 2 games, which means that Shevchenko is overall top scorer.
Well, of course, this has been
Parma. Milan playing their football almost halfway inside the opposition half. Was able to get it back again.
I think this is one of the problems Parma have. They give the ball away too cheaply. I think even if they just...
And Milan can come away with Kaká in possession. Midfield general. He's a cultured player. It's been a tough night for Ferrari so far. Whenever we've mentioned him, it's almost been
And Milan got lucky.
And here they come on the attack again. There's Kaká's shot. De Sena is an 18-year-old midfield player. As we were saying, exactly great when it comes to changing the game, bringing on a good...
Go on 3 results, and they've got to try and build on this, and anything out of the game tonight would have been a massive bonus.
Kaká just allowed the ball to run across his body there and take comfortable possession. Dangerous position. And De Sena trying to get the shot away. It was charged down. Simplicio's went it to misjudge the flight of the ball, and he was underneath it as it came in.
To take part in the game, he'll make changes. He'll bring. I think they've done exceedingly well the first half. The second half have been quiet, and maybe just the need a freshening up situation. supporters are quite unhappy with their team, and I can understand why. I know it's difficult when you're 3-1 up and coasting, but really they simply have got to play better. But I think Kaká, who is replacing, has had a quiet game, even though he scored a very good goal.
It's a change they make on a fairly regular basis.
They were really efficient. Kaká, I think, is a wonderful, wonderful talent. Tonight he certainly made the first goal and scored the third goal, so he's played a part.